Bought a house and not sure how old the roof is? Wondering if you got a few years left or if it's time to start planning for a replacement? In this video, we'll walk you through the signs, clues, and tools to help you figure out how old your roof really is. By the end, you'll have a clear idea of your roof's age and whether it's time to start budgeting for repairs or a replacement. Hi, my name is Nick Good and I'm a project manager with Hoel Roofing Remodeling. One common question that I get from homeowners is how can I tell how old my roof really is? And some of the signs that a homeowner can keep an eye out for and look for to see how old that roof is if you look up on the roof and you're noticing a bunch of shiny spots on the shingles, that's usually a sign that there is quite a bit of granular loss, and those granulars on the shingle is what gives the shingle its protection as well as its color. And another sign that a homeowner can look for is if you're noticing a lot of discoloration on the roof. So any algae buildup, or another reason that you could be seeing some sort of discoloration on the roof is just with that granular loss. So algae and granular loss, those are two common signs of a roof that has quite a bit of age on it. Another sign that a homeowner can look for is if you're missing shingles, maybe the shingles are starting to curl up or they're starting to slip down. That could also potentially be a sign that your roof is starting to have some age on it. As a homeowner, you may be trying to figure out when was this roof installed, and one of the easiest ways to figure that out is if you just bought the home or bought the home recently, you can always ask the seller if they know when that roof was installed. They may have likely gotten the roof replaced when they owned the home, so that would be the easiest avenue to take. Another option is you can always check in and see if a permit was pulled to put that roof on, and that would have the date on the install. Another option is to contact the insurance company. They may have some record on when that roof was replaced as well. As a homeowner, you may be wondering, what clues can I find on the materials themselves on that roof that may help you determine how old that roof is? A couple of things is the pipe boots around any of the white PVC exhaust vents. Those pipe boots sometimes will have the actual date on them in which the pipe boot was made. So you can look at that and determine when it was made and give you a rough idea on how old that roof is as far as when that pipe boot was installed, when the roof was replaced. A couple other things you can do is just look at the overall condition of the roof. Are you noticing a lot of the fiberglass, a lot of the granular loss? If so, you're probably looking at a 10, maybe even a 15-plus-year-old roof. If you have a leftover bundle of shingles, or if you just bought the house and the seller had put a leftover bundle of shingles somewhere in the garage, you can always take a look at that and see if there's a manufacturer date on that bundle, which there should be, and that'll also help you give you an idea on when that roof was replaced. If you don't have an asphalt roof and maybe you have a metal roof, you may be wondering, what is the lifespan of this metal roof? So there's a couple different types of metal roofing. You got your screw down metal and then your standing seam, which doesn't have any exposed fasteners. If you have a screw down metal roof, you can typically see that roof lasting anywhere from 30 to 40 plus years. The downside with the exposed fastener metal roof is maybe within 15 to 20 years, you may have to go up there or have someone go up there and change out a couple screws, because the rubber grommets around these screws will deteriorate and dry out over time. And they won't last as long as the metal panels do themselves. On a standing seam roof, you can see that lasting anywhere from 40 plus years. So as a homeowner, you may be wondering, when is it a good time to bring in a professional to determine the condition and the lifespan left on your current roof? I would say if you start having leaks in multiple locations or just a leak in general, it'd be a good idea to get a professional involved to see the current condition of the home and to determine the best route to take, whether that is a replacement or maybe a repair is the best case for you at that given time. Also, if you're looking at selling the home, it's good to get an opinion on the condition of the roof, whether it's going to be in your best interest to go ahead and replace it or maybe do a couple repairs prior to putting it on the market, whether that be to increase the interest of the home, maybe the overall value of the home. That's just another good reason to bring in a professional to give you an honest assessment of the overall condition of the roof. Figuring out the age of your roof isn't always straightforward, but it's an important first step into taking care of your home. If you'd like a professional opinion, we offer free roof assessments, no pressure, just answers. Check out the link below for more information or give us a call at 765-561-4023. We're here to help you feel confident about your next step.